Hey all, today's video is going to be a draft video. It's going to be about the draft that I had the other day that revolved around High Alert and Azorius Knight-Arbiter that really pair very well together, making a 5/5 unblockable with Vigilance. And it also had some other cards like Vanifar that really helped continue on and to get me to the High Azorius Knight. So it was a really good deck. I ended up actually making it in constructed. I may end up throwing a video like that out, but I had a really good draft run, so check it out. I was thinking Esper, and Spawn of Mayhem seems to agree with me. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I still really want to make Esper cards. There's some green cards I need, so wouldn't hate to go with some of those. So this benthic Biomancer, I've seen it. I feel like it could be good. Like, especially with like a Hedonist Climb. Like put one when one or more counters are put on it, draw a card, then discard a card. I just I don't know. I can't see it playing out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a good card, but I don't know. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Gain haste till the end of the turn, and then sack. Rock Clan Crusher. Passionate Orator. I'm really liking a lot here, to be honest. Yeah, I actually really don't like this draw. I'll get the Biomancer because I really don't like anything. Like, Sour Form's okay, but I don't know that I'm going to play green. So we'll see where that takes me. Could have been a major mess up, but we'll find out. When the Racketeer deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card in Afterlife 2. It's not terrible. Gains Afterlife in here. I mean, Wrecking Beast is okay. I could go with the Locket. It's one of the Lockets. If I'm guaranteed to play Esper, I could do that. So it's a 5-drop, though. By that point, we won't really get through with him. I don't think that's a good card for this. Undercity's Embrace is okay, but since they get to choose the creature, it's really not anything crazy. I mean, realistically, I'm thinking Bladebrand, Imperialist Oligarch, or the Azorius Locket. I don't know. I am unsure of what my best option is here. We'll go with the Locket. I mean, Locket's always a good pick on these game modes, right? Limited. It's good for ramp, but I'd have to play green. Syndicate Messenger's not terrible. Rubble Belt's good, but not what I'm looking to play. Yeah, I think Syndicate Messenger is the best one for me here. Sacrifice creature. 2 creatures. Draw 3 cards. Nah. Like, yeah, it could be good with some of the stuff if you use Afterlife, but so much Gruul. I feel like there's everything in here is like geared towards Gruul all the time. I tried doing a Gruul draft the other day. I did not like it. Justicier's Portal could be good. It's like a quick combat trick type of thing. Sawdust Officer can be for like a final push. I actually think I like the Debtor's Transport. That card actually is good since it has 5 attack. It's like a nice blocker, and then it gives you 2 other blockers when you go through. I could try High Alert. There's not much really goes with right now, but I mean, my other choices are Blade Brander and 10th District Veteran. We'll see what else I pull. High Alert might be really cool here. Might be really key, especially for like Watchful Giant. So like now I might start trying like Watchful Giant and stuff like that, and seeing what I could really pull out of that High Alert. Especially if I could pull a second one later on, that'd be great. Yeah, it's not worth much. I think it's a Locket again. This might be Gateway's Plaza, to be honest with you. I mean, the Arresters, it's okay, because there's the draw a card if you cast it on its main phase. It's a 3 cost. Gateway Plaza might be really nice for this, since I'm playing 3 colors. Yeah, Blade Brander Seal. I like the Zeal, because the Zeal will keep my creature alive, theoretically. To be honest, I'm not going to play anything here, so I'm going to grab a Wilderness, just so that I can play it if I want to at some other point. Some other deck. It doesn't matter what I grab there. Homunculus. Oh, Homunculus is going to be real good with High Alert. If we can grab a whole bunch of Homunculuses and High Alert, that's awesome. Do I want to change to Splashing Red? I mean, to be honest, I really haven't grabbed a lot of black. I mean, I may have missed out on some red up front. Well, no, because that would have to be black, so I'd have to pull out blue, which I really haven't pulled much of. I'm kind of all over the place. White's the only thing, I think. I guess I'm really not locked into much. Well, let me see what's in here for everything that I'm playing. I mean, Skittering Eel's like one of the better ones right now. Skatewing Spy, Resolute Watchdog. I got some pretty good cards in here. I really want to grab Theater of Horrors though, because that card can be good to play. I think I'm gonna be that guy that just takes it just so that I could play it. Not that anyone else is pulling out of here. Same thing with Vannifar. I've really been wanting Vannifar. This is horrible. Should not do this at all. But now I actually do have to think about what I want to play. I could play white, green, blue. Have Wilderness Reclamation, but I really haven't drawn anything for it. Yeah, I don't... Oh, but then I could play Tower Defense with High Alert. So that would take out my blacks, which would be Debtor's Transport and Spawn of Mayhem. So I guess that's basically, do I want to play Prime Speaker Vannifar or Spawn of Mayhem? Either way, I think I'm actually going to take the Courier here, because that could be... could be really good. Senate Griffin's good too. I don't know. Like, now I'm starting to think, like, maybe I should change my color combo up. So I think Theater of Horrors is out. I mean, it's a really good card. I just haven't drawn enough into it. So the question is, do I want to continue with Esper? Or do I want to trade the black for green? Esper would give me Spawn of Mayhem. And it would give me this Debtor's Transport. Green, however, would give me Prime Speaker Vannifar. I'm going to take the Courier anyway, because it plays into what I have. If I come back around to it, it could be good. Your opponent can't cast non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. Really not a great card that I could see it being. Again, I want to be that guy. I do want to be that guy that takes it just because I need to build my collection. But at the same time, like, Wall of Lost Thoughts would be really good for High Alert. I think I'm playing too much off of High Alert, though. Could also take Cynic Guildgate if I'm going to switch over to green. I really do like green with a lot of what it has. I think I might switch over to green. Each opponent can cast non-creature spells with mana cost greater than the number of lands that... What just happened? Computer? I think my computer's still, like, on. What is happening? Okay. I think I'm back. Alright. Rejoin draft. Okay. Still don't know what I want to pick, though. Getting too late, draw a card, then discard a card. That's something Guildmage could be really good. Target creature gets... That's a really good card. Wall of Lost Thoughts can be really good for High Alert if I had another one. I don't think Renegade really is, to be honest. Non-creature spells with converted mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. I don't understand, like, where that really comes into play. Like, I guess if you have land or elves on the field and different things that give you mana, but the only thing that would work is, like, against the thing that works with the Biomancer. I can't remember what when it gives them all a bunch of counters. Titanic Brawl is also good. I think I'll do Code Constraint. I hate not taking a rare, but this is already going terribly, to be honest. See, I can't. I can do Steeple Creeper. That lifelink might be good, though. Guildgate's not bad ever, huh? Alright, so basically Sour Form, right? If I'm gonna play it that way. Can do Syndicate Messenger again. Again, it just depends if I'm gonna do green. Maybe just splash green for Prime Speaker. Maybe, like, that's it. Sour Form's good, but the chance of getting him to adapt is kind of low. Alright, now I think this is where I'm gonna see the split. I'm either going to have to take one of these black cards, or I'm going to have to take Titanic Brawl. I love Titanic Brawl, so... Destroy target creature, consign the pit, this 2 damage to that creature's controller. Or I could just Titanic Brawl. It's kind of hard to get destruction going, but that's what Titanic Brawl's for, so... Scuttlegator may be good for me to take too. Another Guildgate. I think I'll take the Giant though. Yep, tower defense, that's fine. Alright. Counter target spell or Wall of Lost Thoughts? We'll do counter target spell. Growth Spiral or the Vampire. Growth Spiral can be good, I guess. I'll take Goblins. I need another one anyway. Another Consign to the Pit. Well, I guess I didn't pick up the first one. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, draw a card. It's kind of cool. It's not that... No. Yep. I don't care if that's rare or not. I need that. Oh, another Knight-Arbiter. Oh, yeah. That's key. Come on, high alert. Give me a high alert. That's what I need. Biogenic Upgrade was the card I was thinking of. So if I'm going with green, I could do a Biogenic Upgrade. Collision Colossus is always good. Destroy target creature with flying. Always like to have that card in there. Titanic Brawl is really good though. Biogenic Upgrade is kind of hard to get off if I can, especially on the Knight-Arbiter with Vigilance. I think that would be like amazing though. Oh yes. Oh man. High alert. Yes, let's go. Okay. Alright, so what else do I need to do? Territorial Boar. Nah. 10th District, maybe. We'll get Aeromunculus for enough air. I like getting stuff to go in the air. Gift of Strength is really good. Summary Judgment for removal or Watchful Giant's good. Do it. I already have a bunch of, yeah. Go Summary Judgment. What do I want here? Guild Gate's always good. Titanic Brawl, obviously. How many do we have? One. I should probably grab a Titanic Brawl. Wins me a lot of games. Frilled Mystic. Oh man. I really want that Renthorn too. That'd be good to have, but yeah, go with another giant, I guess. Tenth District, yeah, that's gonna be the only one I can take, right? I mean, I could take Nidosaurus, but that's useless. Fairy Duelist, that's fine. Homunculus is awesome, although the Volley isn't bad either. We have a lot of cards up top here. I like that the Homunculus is hexproof and can work with that. But the destroy target creature with flying, I think, is just too key not to take. Because I don't have that much destruction right now. Like, I mean, I have a little bit of flying. There's one destruction. There's some fights. And we do have a lot of big creatures up here already. Knight-Arbiter, the Watchful Giant. We'll take the Volley. We'll come back for the Homunculus if it stays. Alright. That was a terrible, terrible draft. Definitely take out that. Yep. Okay. Alright. Take out 100. Territorial Boar is not going to be that great. With how we're playing with all these creatures with the low health. That tower defense can win me the game so easily. Oh my god. This is going to be a dirty, dirty deck. I hope this plays well. I really hope this plays well. Syndicate Messenger's cool, but I think I need to drop. It for where it's at. I don't need Wilderness Reclamation. I mean, I have Frilled Mystic and I have Thought Collapse, but I do have a few instance speed things. I don't think it's going to be key for here though. I don't think it's going to be useful. We do have a nice curve here for Prime Speaker Vannifar too, where I do have creatures across the board. So that's good. I don't need that many Watchful Giants. I know that for a fact. I really would have liked 2 Homunculi, but that night, oh my god, I can't wait to play this. Actually, after I grabbed High Alert and I saw Knight-Arbiter, I was just thinking how crazy that could be. 5 damage in a turn that can't be blocked and you get Vigilance. I mean, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. I don't know if the 10th District Veteran's going to do much for me. It's a 3/3 with Vigilance with the, whatchamacallit out on the field, which is kind of cool. But man, I don't know what to remove. Take out one of the Watchful Giants. We don't need that many big creatures. The only thing I'm worried about with the Frill Mystic is I won't have enough land. I think I'm gonna swap the plains and the forest, but we'll see what happens when we get down to it. Oh man. 5 cards to take out. Alright, I need to take out a couple non-creatures, and then maybe a couple more creatures. Some of these are good. I think like Growth Spiral though might have to come out. I do have 2 of the Lockets anyway. That can just ramp me so quick, but I have a curve anyway. So hopefully I draw into the curve, theoretically. Man, I hope that combo goes off and goes off with a bang. That's gonna be insane. I mean, if I get one of these out and I biogenic upgrade it, that's like game automatically. Like, there's nothing. I mean, they could destroy it, but man, this is difficult. We'll take out the portal because I'm playing with counters and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I think I'll take out that. The Biomancer probably doesn't need to be here. It's cool that I can go through draw a card, but that's only once. Don't think he needs to be in there. Fairy Duelist is basically going to be a 2/2 flyer with flash, and they get -2/-2 for a turn. Yeah, I think I'll take out the 10th District Veteran. I don't know that that's as necessary. The volley definitely is. Man, this is tough. 2 cost non-creature maybe. Titanic Brawl, Tower Defense is necessary. Code of Constraint maybe? Oh, I'm sorry, 3 drops what we have a lot of. Code of Constraint, Thought Collapse, Volley, and Block It, High Alert. Yeah, we have a lot at the 3 mark. Maybe Code of Constraint comes out. Yeah. I like this. Let me call this Azorius. That's whatever. Man, I hope I get that high alert off with the Azorius Knight-Arbiter, and I hope that just demolishes people. Fairy Duelist, Titanic Brawl, couple Titanic Brawls, Frill Mystic. Problem is I do have the land. I could see if I can combat trick someone with the Fairy Duelist, I guess. It's not ideal. I Hygienic upgrade especially. Not great here. Alright, so I really can't. I really can't do much to combat trick him. I'm just gonna play it in. Yeah. Just go for the damage, because what else am I gonna do? Hopefully I could draw a green source of mana here next. And I'll be able to... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Man. I'm just getting thrashed by all of these. Yep, that's game one, I think. Just gonna hold this back to block. I mean, can I double Tit? No, I don't think I could double Titanic. Well, I don't have the mana anyway. I'm just gonna do the Azorius Locket, draw 2, hopefully get something. Yeah, that's 110% game. Great. Get the Knight-Arbiter, I can start blocking out some stuff. Doesn't help me much though. Rampaging Rentorn still goes right through, and he is one away from adapting Sour Form. Yeah, I don't care. I'll let it in for lethal. I just want to destroy one. Just wanted to feel like I did something. Well, that was an absolute terrible hand for me to keep. That was my fault. I should have realized that the Titanic Brawls were going to be useless with the Fairy. If nothing else, I actually think I might want to create this deck, like, as an actual deck to play. Might be pretty good. See, I have the High Alert. I have a lot of the key cards here, but I don't have the land. This is, oh my god. This is absolutely awful. My luck lately with video games has just been absolute shite. What are you doing? Flash and Fairy Duelist. Cool. Lock something, I guess. I can get the Vanifar out next turn if I wanted to. I think the Locket's actually where I'm gonna... What are you gonna do, pump it? I'm afraid he can pump the other one way too easily, so didn't want to do anything with that. Actually, I think I am gonna put the Vanifar out, so that way I could block the officer. I still think he has a pump for it. I should probably wait. It's not that much damage. I'm pretty positive he has some form of pump. That's what I needed. And then I could play my tower defense. This is perfect. Alright. Now I'm in the game. Yep. Fairy Duelist. So, okay. Yep, resolve that. Go ahead. Alright. Now I'm starting to work here. Do I have... Stupid thing's not working. Trying to get my tool to work here. Alright, I'll have to wait till next turn to play that. Could play the Locket. Still give him Vigilance. Actually, I could go in with both and use Tower Defense if I wanted to. And if he doesn't block it, I win. But I think I'm going to do this. Now, if I wanted to, I could sack him and turn him into... What's a 4 cost that we have in the deck? Frilled Mystic is the only 4 cost, so... He's just trying to wear me down as much as he can, since I only have 1 flyer on the field. It's okay. Play the Knight-Arbiter. And still have Tower Defense open. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to... Yep, okay. And I'll hold. And next turn... should be set here. So he's gonna try and attack really wide. I think I actually use Tower Defense this turn to take out a lot that he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he's probably gonna pump him. I think I have to do this. Now that's okay, because I can fight that with the Titanic Brawl. And I'm not too unhappy about that. And what I can do is untap a card if I need to, but I don't need to. I'm just going to go in with these two. So what I can do is Titanic Brawl this onto that. Well, Knight-Arbiter can't be blocked, but we'll attack first. I think I messed up, yeah, because I can't give him Vigilance now. Oh well. I can still untap him with High Alert. Alright. Whew. Vannifar really hasn't even done anything yet, but it's probably because I should have looked at my 4-drops a little bit better. I'm actually half tempted to just sack the Azorius Locket to see what I get. Let's see. Well, I want to give this Vigilance. And sack the Azorius Locket, still have 2 for whatever I would theoretically need. Yeah, I think I do that. Okay. So that's kind of cool. So I can get +2/+2. So what can I go in here for? We can say 9 right now. 2 more is 11. Really not worth it. I was gonna say he has to start blocking. Because the Knight-Arbiter can't be blocked, so. Yeah, I really don't have a 4-drop. I should look into that. Just the Furled Mystic. Yep. And as long as he doesn't have anything crazy, like, outlandish, I should have this game. Haven't even drawn green mana. Oh my god. I need to go look my mana. I only have 4 forests in the whole thing, I think. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna need to change that really bad. I've actually drawn really heavy on the mana this game. I'm lucky at the draws I have gone. Buddy, it's game over. You have to destroy the courier and the knight. Okay. Well, not quite yet then. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. Well, I can't flash into that, but I might. Yep, there's really nothing I could have done there. He's gonna go wide here. He should. He's really low on health. I mean, that bought him a turn. Well, if he goes wide, he loses. I mean, maybe just 2 creatures. And the Oligarch would... Actually, if he... Yeah. He's okay. Actually, I win next turn. Because the Arrester's Seal gives me flying. Although that gives him afterlife, so no, never mind. I shouldn't have blocked. That was stupid. We'll let him think we have something in the hand. I just don't want him to have like a quick damage thing to my face. Oh, like that. That's brutal. If he doesn't attack here, I have 1. I'm gonna risk it. should have given Courier Vigilance, but I can use that to untap anyway. It's fine. Cool. Close game, 1 health. Jeez. But that's exactly what I expected the deck to do, except for Vannifar to actually do something more than that. Again, I think I need to go take a look at my deck list, see if I got any 4-drops though. What's my card? Gateway Sneak. Syndicate Messenger. But to be honest, the 3-drop is actually, the Senate Courier is actually better than the Syndicate Messenger anyway. Yeah. I think, let's see it again. Down to 1 Watchful Giant, which is okay. Yeah, oh, land. Should help even it out a little bit. Even there, and then we have Goat Gate and the Plaza. Then we have the Lockets. Alright. Let's keep it going to 3 wins at a minimum. Come on, 3 wins. Oh, man. Exactly what we need for creatures, like 110%, but I don't have white or blue mana. If I had either, I'd keep this. Like, if I had one or the other, I would have kept this hand. But I'm going to have them all again. That's looking much better. Turn 3, yeah. I'll take a turn 3 drop. Actually, we really can't play it. It's alright. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Prime Speaker of Vannifar, the only thing, Homunculus can go into Watchful Giant. That's about it. Gain 1 life every time. Was he mono white maybe? Yeah, actually I do have to drop the Gateway Plaza because I don't have any green source of mana. He could have a pump here. He gets it out of his hand for later. Fake the pump. Well, there we go. Can follow it up with Prime Speaker, Vannifar. Turn him into the Senate Courier. I think I'll turn him into the Senate Courier. That should work. Now I start needing to. I need to draw a high alert. Is what I need here. If I could draw a high alert, this game just became a lot more in my favor. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Something like that. Death Touch with Afterlife. That's just gonna keep pinging me for 1. I'm not letting that. I'm not gonna touch that thing. It's fine. I could play this Arrester's Zeal and double block out the Orators if he goes in, but I think he's just going to keep pinging me for 1 with that Enforcer. Next turn I can play the Watchful Giant. Actually, do need a 4-drop so I can go into the 5-drop. If Frilled Mystic comes out, I wouldn't be unhappy at all. Come on. Can play the Watchful Giant, but it's not going to do much. I think I'd rather adapt. See, those cards are going to keep being a problem for me. There's High Alert. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. Alright, next turn I can either adapt or play the Watchful Giant, whatever I prefer. Watchful Giant may be good for the 1/1 just to get the Orzhov out of there. But then again, the adapt takes me up to 4 damage apiece, so it's 8 total. And if I do adapt, what does an adapt cost of 4? Yeah, I can't do that. Can't play High Alert and adapt him. So I have to do one or the other. And then I can't play Watchful Giant and adapt. I have to do one or the other. That's not good. Alright, I gotta start getting in on this quick. Come on. Might be worth me doing the Prime Speaker of the Anafar onto the Frilled Mystic so that I can eventually get him to the Knight-Arbiter, to be honest with you. I might do that this turn. So I could do it then and then get the Knight-Arbiter next turn. Why can't I... Did I already do it with the Senate? Oh, I already did it with the Senate Courier. Maybe? No? I don't know why I couldn't do it there. Oh, I got the Knight-Arbiter anyway. Perfect. It's fine. Alright, I'll take that. Knight-Arbiter is going to start dealing 5 damage a turn. Unblockable, he's not going to be able to deal with it. This is a really cool archetype. I really like this. Can't think of anything but the Orzhov Enforcer and maybe the Shade, just so that he can start getting in some... Yeah. I mean, the Watchful Giant doesn't really do much. I can adapt and do that, can't I? Yeah. don't know what he has. I mean, that puts him real close to death. Or I could just go in for 9 to do this next turn. That way keep him back to block. And then I could play High Alert and untap if I need to. That seems like a good plan to me. Yeah, I like that plan. High Alert the Arrow Homunculus. The other Homunculus wouldn't be bad to get. Fairy Duelist would be kind of useless at this point. Resolute Watchdog would be okay, given something indestructible. Yep. It's game.